It was a gray, bitterly cold afternoon in January 2015 in St. Charles, Missouri. 14-year-old John Smith and two of his friends were daring each other to venture farther out onto the frozen surface of Lake St. Louis. The ice looked solid, but then came a sound like a gunshot. The ice cracked. In an instant, all three boys plunged into the freezing water. Two of them managed to claw their way back onto the ice, gasping for breath, but John couldn't. The current seized him, dragging him beneath the jagged edges of the broken lake. He disappeared. For 15 agonizing minutes, he was trapped under the ice, invisible from the surface, his body growing limp as the icy water stole a warmth from his veins. When rescuers finally found him and pulled him out, he had no pulse, no breath, nothing. At the hospital, doctors did everything they could: CPR, defibrillators, injections. The room echoed with the desperate rhythm of chest compressions, but the monitors stayed flat. 45 minutes passed without a heartbeat, and the staff prepared to call the time of death. Then John's mother walked in. She took his ice-cold hand in hers, leaned close to his pale, still face, and cried out with every ounce of strength in her soul, "Holy Spirit, please bring my son back to me." In the silence that followed, the heart monitor beeped once, twice, then again. Against all odds, John's heart began to beat. Days later, he was breathing on his own. Weeks later, he walked out of the hospital without brain damage. Doctors called it impossible. John calls it a second chance.